So, gagawa tayo ngayon ng uh, stir-fried tofu. Pure red capsicum. Now we're going to julienne them now. So to make this easier, then we're going to prep some mushrooms aside. Alright, start. Now we're gonna go ahead and head on to our stove. Okay. Before we head on to the stove, we're gonna prep our tofu first. Very simple process. Just pat it down. We're gonna keep it as dry as possible. Because we are going to fry this, and then let off, and then I'm gonna season a little bit with some salt, and then little pepper. Now we're gonna head on to our stove. Now we're gonna turn on the stove. Okay, we're gonna let this reach high heat, and then we'll see into the next step. Now we're gonna add some oil to the pan. Okay, now the oil is hot. We're gonna add our tofu block in carefully because it is partially wet. Okay. Now, ma'am, we're gonna flip it over to the other side. There you go. That's crushed, very nice. Now we're gonna take it out of the pan. Alright. Now that we've got our tofu out of the pan, we're gonna slice it into small cubes now. Okay? they're gonna go back to the stove to brown individually. Add them back now. Now, while the tofu is cooking, we're gonna start prepping our aromatics or mga pampabango. This will be the onion and the garlic. Then we're gonna prep about 3 cloves of garlic. Okay. After the tofu cooks, we're gonna start stir frying. The tofu is done. We're gonna transfer now to a paper towel lined plate. Alright. Alright. So this is the desired outcome. So now we're gonna start stir frying. We're gonna add in our garlic, our onions. Okay. And we're gonna cook them. Now that the onions are fully cooked, next we're gonna add in our beans and mushrooms. That's gonna saute on. We're gonna add in a bit of water just to help the beans that will cook. Okay. Now we're gonna add in our bell peppers, different bell peppers. Then now we're gonna cover and let this cook for a few minutes also. Wait, now this. We're gonna use this. There you go. Okay. Alright. Looks like it's now cooked. Gonna stir it one more time. We're now going to add in our pre-made Szechuan sauce. Okay, first that. Okay. Now we're gonna put this back on covered. And we'll let the sauce simmer. Okay, looks like it's simmered good enough. There you go. Now we're gonna add in our cabbages. Here. our tofu. And we're going to stir them in. And then just for a little bit of more spice, we're gonna add in cool dried chilies. 1, 2. There we go. Okay, good. Then we're gonna toss them in. So this is the final product on the stove. Just a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna transfer to our trusty table. Alright. Okay. Now, ma'am, it's time to transfer. Okay. We're gonna sprinkle with a little bit of spring onions. And this will be our final product.